Hello, hello everyone. Now we're starting episode 4. I zoomed in on this just to take a nice picture before, but still, we're here. Haven't done anything since episode 4. It's episode 5 now. But before I actually continue doing any proper work with anything, I think it's worth it to just take stock of where we are right now and what we need to do. So, two goals of the game, right? Is Probably the secondary goal is to research everything and win the game, but the primary goal. Why is this here? Oh, that's where it went. That was missing before. Anyway, primary goal survive, right? There's no way that doesn't need to be the top priority of everything, right? Um, and so I think that um, in order to survive, okay, we've made a good wall over here, but honestly, everything else is completely exposed. Um, Not good, right? That's not what we like. One more problem with that, aside from just being exposed, is that it's so tempting to just build everything. But I inquired on the forums, and it seems like that enemies in this game will grow depending on how many units you have everywhere at work. And units include buildings as well as robots. Um, I have an idea to sort of work with that in order to not um, make that too much of a problem. But no matter what, we have to expand, right? And if we don't focus on military, and at least some extent, we're screwed, right? So I don't like what we got. I would rather see that. Can this thing move here? Maybe around. I will get to it. What's the best thing we could do? Because we also don't want to just build loads of these turret Mark 1s and spam those everywhere, right? Um, I think right now I don't have much to gain from going outside, or do I? Because I still don't know much about any other of these research trees. I want to unlock, in reality, everything, right? To just poke my head in and see what you get. Um, I think I know how I get virus. I'm not sure how I get human and alien things, but maybe later. If you find virus, I would be inclined to investigate that, but strange signal. I think that's really all I know. Okay, so I think for right now, I should still just improve defense. You know, ever so slightly. This building here is going to be dropped over there, and I think that someone can take that. Um, who is free? Silica cleanup. Can you please do it? You got it, right? Well, you will get it now. That's good. Can you just spare a moment and place this guy over here? And I think that's going to help with defense a lot. And then I can copy this guy and place a turret up here, maybe. Maybe just a single one up north as well. How about something at the south border, too? And one more at the west. And then everyone can work on that. And that can take a little while. And it doesn't need to be done super duper quick. It's okay. And then I think it's time to just begin building a new row down here of the component buildings, right? Uh, right, we are recording. I was suddenly doubtful. What have we made? We haven't made lambs. I'm not sure I need them right now. Melee pulse attack. Am I underestimating these? Because something I've noted is that damage is 32. There's even the DPS, right? 20 DPS. But compare that to the small turret, right? DPS is, well, 8. That's not good. But when you, if I just collapse this, go into research before I really progress much further. This is military and power, right? But look at this laser here. DPS here is 40. So this one being like 5 times the little small component. It is a medium component though, but even this one here, right? Uh, nah, it's 15. Am I misremembering? Because I seem to recall in the past when I've seen the where is the melee attack actually here? Did it say TPS 20? Of course, it's short range, um, very short range. Um, and it is. I've had an idea that this was an AOE component. I don't seem to be justified in thinking that right now, but I don't know why I remember it as such. Huh. I think they are maybe more useful than I think, and I think I should have them. Uh, we're not making these right now, are we? I don't believe so. So, get going with that. And if we don't make the other stuff, that's okay for now. We have this one here. So I also think it's time. I think actually that might be one of us doing up here. Um, just a single site to have these two. We can then make those silica tubes. Oh, I'm hearing biters. I'm seeing them on the minimap. They're coming from down here. Uh, the attack isn't over, but oh, that was nasty. But this one's gonna repair itself by the time the next attack comes. Okay, we're living. We're living. It's not absolutely terrible. We are still here. But these guys are getting attacked. I think that's a sign that even the western front here is not doing too hot. So, yeah, I think we should make these. And now we actually can. It's not a lot. Maybe we have 2 of them, right? But then let's ease back on this. I would rather at this. Oh, are we already using all the power? That is wild. It's time to make 2 more of these. And honestly, high priority on both of these. Now that metal is, well, it's tempting to say it's keeping up, but it's faster than it was before. That's for sure. Um, was the solar panel up? A second one now too. Are we already spending that? What's happening? I guess all of these are still charging up. These are still charging up, and every one of my batteries are not full. Those are draining. Wow, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Power, first and foremost. Build another row. It went so fast last time. Can you do it again? We might be waiting on many components now, actually. Also, I think I need a power pole up here. Because now that runners are moving here, you know, just have it done. And Silica guy, he can go over here. Because now that there's stuff to pick up, he can get to work again. Okay. What next? Are we even researching anything? Because if not, I think it's high time we actually get these better turrets over here and better components for all kinds of stuff. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. I'm gonna have a sip of tea while I wait a little bit for things to progress. Every one of these is running. That's good. These guys, do they have space? They do. There's one component which we've never made. Not yet. But I think it's high time now, because now we can make everything that's required for this one here. And with that said, let's open these two storage slots, copy this thing here, and also over here. This guy here, definitely need one of these shield generators. That's gonna take the brunt of the attack, and possibly even up here too, one more shield generator. How about these units? Can they carry it? They actually could. Yeah, but it's gonna eat more power. I think the state that these guys are in, I'm happy for now. Definitely not good, not good enough, but it's not terrible. Okay, and now we have the melee components for whenever that can happen. We build the internal repair component. Did we build the AOE one? No, I don't think we did. No. I definitely know what it's time for now. We're lacking crystals. I'm only saying that because we're lacking circuits. Yeah, now I began research and that requires a ton. Maybe that put a massive dent in the amount of crystals that I have. And using these guys isn't helping much either. Because suddenly that's a component, right? Yeah. As much as I would have liked to think that I got my resources under control, yeah, no, it wouldn't seem like I do, right? At least we're making more power than we need, but daylight is quickly fading. So how much that's gonna last us? We have some batteries to last us a little bit through the night, but yeah, we're not doing too good. We're only doing okay. And at this time, I'm hesitant. Building more, building much more at least. What robots do we have access to? We have dashbots and workers. Really, that's it. Oh, we've learned this recipe. Except we can't really build it yet because the subcomponents are not ready. I don't want to expand the power network either because this research here is going to include better power field components. And these bigger capacitors, are they? Oh yeah, drain rate, charge rate. Those are massively way better. I should decommission these battery Mark 1 buildings actually. Well, not yet. We're not even building it. But now resources, at least crystals, don't need to drain 50. Be drained in 50 was needed for the research, and now we're done with that, so more crystals can be used for other stuff. Um, I'm actually in doubt, and I think I would like that people help me if they know. But can you in this game here? Oh, we also built the turrets. Yeah, it's gonna help a little bit. I'm not gonna say we're fully defended. Look at these blue spots here. There's big open areas down here. There's also big open areas up here, especially where I'm weak with the power. I think I'm gonna need to build another turret there. Oh, and I got a repair kit. Did I do that with everyone here? I think so. Not everyone. This guy doesn't have it. That's fine. Or maybe it isn't. It's a balancing act, right? We don't want to expand so much that all the resources are spent for these projects here. I do want to make sure that a power field. I said I wouldn't expand, but one thing that is definitely necessary is to expand down here. We need to prepare for the fact that we're going to run out of crystals up here in not really soon. I wouldn't say soon, but this won't last forever. With these 14,000 here, we're way better off right now. That's not any sort of immediate problem. But down here, uh, oh, oh, I didn't want to press N. I want to press B. Yeah, store resources here. And our Roomba is picking stuff up. Is that because we're needing metal and suddenly everyone is using that? I think actually this building here, uh, recurring requests. I want this guy to have 80 ore. And if anyone has that, yeah, please take it from over there. Oh, we're getting attacked. Okay, just move everyone into place. We're better off this way. And oh no. Okay. It sort of seems like enemies figure out a target and then they ignore other people next to them because Roomba and Silica were like, they were hard at work, working overtime out there in a place that they had no business being. I'm not sure I'm happy with that. But it is what it is, and we were good despite everything. Oh, okay, okay. Small advanced turrets, of course, of course. Yes, of course. I don't see any good reason why not. And also over here, no, I might as well just, no, copy this thing. Over here, there. And in between attacks, I would say now is the time for every one of them. Maybe not too many of them, especially because we're not building right now. We don't have the crystals. Uh, um, yeah, just make two more minor Mark ones. The advantage with Mark 1 miners is that they are small, you know? They don't require a ton of resources. So, them being over here, this guy, give him a repair component, please. You can shovel that around between everyone here. Oh, we are out of power. But 10 minutes till sunrise. We need to do better. I'm not gonna do much more with solar. These ones have really served their purpose. They are still continuing to do that. But what we really, really need is actually the uh, hey, this guy?
You have contracted what seems to be a proximity-based self-replicating virus. Effects are unknown, but I have manufactured a component that gives you temporary protection from the virus. You can produce the component in the assembler. In the meantime, keep the infected unit away from other units to avoid more infections.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, now we're really worse off. Is this scale worm virus contracted? Oh no. Can you please hurt these guys? Oh no. Hey, no, stop, 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 stop. You go over there. And Roomba, you, oh no. Roomba, shut off. Okay. um, you three guys are now team two. This guy is team three. Oh no. I think team three was Silica Sand, so that could be team four. So team three, this guy, team two, these guys, and not that one. Okay. Okay. Because now, oh, these guys are not well off, and they need a cure. Um, so, oh, yeah. How can we manufacture that? Can we do that here? Um, Text. Yeah, but that requires light crystal chunks, which we don't have. Haha, okay, see, that was a curveball. I have actually never ever seen enemies coming here to carry virus with them into our territory. If anything, the only all that I've ever seen is are we able to mine this stuff? There's blight crystals right there. Those 40 crystals is going to be enough to make two components. Nothing more, nothing less. That's going to be fine for me. I'm just aligning this with the grid again. Wish that actually was a way to sort of keybind a sort of angle on the camera. That might be a reset button. Hey, I should look through that. If I go to options and I go to input, move camera, yeah. Until you move them left, rotate, and then pitch. Okay, so it's not a sort of a reset camera. Doesn't look like it. And then everything else is toggle game. No camera follow. Set repositions camera to no. Oh, there's a reset camera. Which is end. Right. So this. Okay. Yeah, but I still want to pitch it up. Eh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Not too bad off here. But if we don't manufacture that virus component soon, we're dead. So rather than that, I still think those two can make two crystal miners. But can we make it that? No, we can't make a dashbot here. Man, what's the hold up? I know exactly where. Oh, what are we doing? We're making these. What are you doing? That is dangerous. Oh, this guy is infected. Shut him off. Okay, he's not providing anything right now. Oh, I didn't realize that people would go. Ah, and we can also risk going here. It's not looking too good. Here's a miner. Yeah, you can be like this guy. You can think of crystals. Crystals here. Upgrade. No. I don't want to upgrade. Okay. Yeah, he should just search. Another guy's being built now. As long as he gets one circuit and that comes there, right? Yeah, he's being built. Okay. Sorely needed. Paste onto this guy and tell him to go there. That's gonna help us a long way. Okay. Now it's time for Dashbot. Um, yeah, basically. Um, Anything else we could do? Not right now. Dashbot right now. Can we? Yeah, this particular Dashbot needs a miner. And aside from that, he would also like, just an internal capacitor, just so he can begin working. Yes, get that going. Um, and we're slowly charging up power. For right now, that's good enough. Well, we're not. We're waiting for crystals. Well, I just built 2 more miners. So we sort of have a chance at having that get going. Actually, I lost a unit. Where was that? Oh, right, this guy. Ha ha ha. Well, I'm glad I decided to cover my butt. How about another turret there and another turret there? Nah, it's too bold because they're gonna run around this place. Not right now. We're not ready. We're not ready. If anything, my army is down here. And for now, that's fine. But still, if ever... Where's the virus coming from? I sort of have an idea of the answer, but... we're not well off. Okay. Can someone please deliver some crystals down here? Yes, please. And why is... Where are you gonna go with those? Who needs them? Yeah. Fine. Well, we already have stocked up. It's not gonna be such a massive drain. Circuits are needed for solar panels. I guess you know that's fair. And these guys, yeah, because now we're making better turrets. Which is good. Which is good, you know? You know what we could do? Now that we know there's a threat looming, right? You know what we could do? We could, yeah, put that here. And, you know, take that. Right? Yeah. Now this guy here. Yeah. That's really good. You know, he could put his turret there. And this one he can take. Upgrades, people. I think those resources are very well spent right now. Wait, we already had one, didn't we? If we did, it has been stored somewhere here, and yeah, I see it. Okay, good enough. How's it going, Dashbot? Okay, he's being built. Good, 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 good. Next Dashbot is this guy here, and he needs... Honestly, what? I think he needs a small power field so that he can share the power, and how about one... Is that enough? I don't think one is enough, but 2 could be. That's good enough. Yes. This dashbot is now my new scout. Not really. Scout miner. I think that's aptly enough named. And he needs to go south soon. How's the next guy doing? Wait, did I not build anything? I might actually have clicked that I wouldn't want this build. Do I have to click OK and then yes? I think that's what I did wrong. 3 more circuits. And those are still churning, right? Yeah. That's good. Someone is stealing these components. Okay. I don't dislike that. Who wants this now? Oh, yeah, sure thing. But anyway, he's done now. Power bot, right? Yes. Okay. Before we really begin, I think I would like them to charge up a bit more. Oh, we're still was that because of massive batteries? Oh, were we getting attacked? Uh, attack! Yeah, right. We're not well off, but we're living. But man, it's a rough time right now. Let me actually look at the time for just a short while here. Okay, okay. Um, we're on a mission, and I think that mission is a go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We'll move down here and Scout Miner. You know what you're gonna do? Taking damage from where? I see. Yeah, that's a little bit inconsequential at this time. Although clearly this is not working out. We're working to remedy this plan first. If this guy here needs to make two of these, he actually only needs 10 crystals. It's really not a lot. So it's out and it's back home again, okay? And then that's it. And the outing team can then work on that. Where is he? He's there. I want this guy to just hang around here. How much time is that really gonna take? Not a lot. He doesn't need to mine everything. Just enough so we can keep everyone safe. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Silica cleanup. You're done. You're done. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the yuck is spreading. Doctors finding a cure soon, but. Oh, oh yeah. Mm. And the whole city block gets isolated, right? Because, okay, I've looked away for just a little while now. It's spreading to all the buildings. I bet. I bet. Oh, we can kill them from left to right. Unless they're in a big roundabout. Oh no. Oh no. Virus is absolute hell. Ah, we're having fun here. I know the virus is spreading. I know exactly what I need to do about it. Mission complete. I don't know why I built two bots. I sort of had an idea that one could ferry, and by having this power pole, he could sort of be responsible for carrying everything back home again. Where? These guys are shooting. But where? No, I can see it over here. Western Front is actually. I'm feeling good here. Good. So now this guy can begin crafting. And I think Scout Miner and Powerbot is exactly the two guys who need to actually deal with this sort of situation. So you can request one, and you, my guy, can request another one. But you don't have the space, right? Powerbot has. This guy, leave this one. Charger. Good. Scout Miner has it. Taking damage. Where? Here? I mean, yes, but we're going to be. You're going to be okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This guy's still needing his. Isn't it done? Now it is. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now, Scout Miner. Yeah, Scout Miner. You should immediately give that component over here, and you should immediately give it over here. Okay. And get away. Get away. Okay. This guy. Put it up here. right? And then this guy can shuffle it over here. There we go. We're cured, right? It's soon gonna be over. Can I? He's already number one. Number two, number three. I want him to be number five right now because number twos are now going to be number threes, and that's because Power Bot here is now number two. Okay, one, two. He has one. This guy doesn't. So take that again. Number one, deliver it here. Okay. Right. Number two, deliver it here. Number one, take it from here. Okay. Number one, deliver here. Number two, take it from there. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. But you can put it back. Good. And over here, yeah, we are cured. I don't register that this guy needs to spend much of any time with it. But now number two needs to place this thing here. Good. And only then can number one really take it from here. And then place it over here. Right. Now number two can take his component from here. This is a very manual process for now because we don't have better components that can do this in a unautomated way. I think I'm looking for the word manual, you know. And PowerBot is already in a good spot because you could go over here and number one, did he get it back? No, yeah, he is. And then number one can deliver it here. Oh no. Right, we're cured. So, Roomba, you get to go now. This guy here is not prepared, a separate issue altogether. And this guy is also good again. We have recovered. Okay. I would say one and this guy. Those are now number one. You were absolutely godsend, and we're happy that you could cure us all. Who has the second antivirus? Oh, that was the gun Mark 1. Yeah, you know, you can give that to him. Why are you not equipping this on your person? And then these guys plus this guy. Yeah, now you guys are actually number two because then these two one, this is two, three. I think still is one of these guys, right? Yeah. Oh, silica cleanup. You're dead. You're dead. No, not dead, but doctors to the rescue. Yeah, can you please give that on? And while you're at it, oh, you don't have it. Who has it then? You give it back. Okay. This guy has it. This guy has it. Who else? Anyway, this guy needs to give it here. And give it back. Okay. It was Roomba, right? No. Roomba doesn't have it. Oh, maybe he does, because he might just have stored it. Not that I see any such indication. Oh no, I lost it, didn't I? Is it one of these guys? No. This. 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 No. Any one of these guys? No. This guy has one. This guy has nothing. I lost it. Not happy. But okay, at least now we don't. Might Roomba have picked it up? I don't see any good indication of that. these two can now go back home. There's a thing here. It's a scout radar. Not good enough. Where did it go? Maybe I can find it in the recording again. Okay, but for now, right now, we're literally out of these woods. Huh. And aside from that, this guy, please request one shield generator. No, we don't need you to go kill that value. But this guy, edit. Well, you have a shield generator too. Apply, and this guy also, while we're at it, a shield generator. Because suddenly this front down here is getting quite spicy, let me tell you that. And hey, who up here had the repair component? It was you. Can you please give it over here? And then just continue mining. Yeah. Okay. So far so good. I'm willing to make a save of this. But it had been rough. And what should we say? Got through it. Okay. Yeah, I saved. I think right now it's a very good time to stop the episode, and I shouldn't check much of anything else. We're doing okay. And we can make more virus things if we're just willing to poke our head out near some blight crystals. Or maybe it's time to begin researching this blight. What do we need? We just need the blight extraction component, and that was this one, and it's not quite now, is it? Because we need this thing down here to even begin that. Okay, so everything researched just locked behind this technology down here. Okay, still a way out. What do we have here? Oh, just crystals, just metals. I'm not aware of any accessible blight other than these singular 30 pieces, which is not good. No time to unpause. It's time to exit. Thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye. We'll win this adventure yet. I'm sure of it.